of Season 3, or close to the start of Season 3. For those of you who are unfamiliar with what I'm talking about, please check the link in the description. This is a Minecraft server dedicated, I want to say dedicated, but geared towards the ASMR community, hence the name ASMRcraft. And there is a Discord link in the description where you can find out more information if you are interested in joining. It's a pretty decent sized community that grows daily, and we just wrapped up the second season of the server. Each season lasts generally, I think it depends, I think like 3 months to 6 months, somewhere in that range, but I think it really just depends on when the server starts to slow down and people get kind of burnt out, and then, things start to wrap up. So, Season 2 is wrapped up, and Season 3 is on the way. What this video is going to be is similar to what the ASMR Medic, who is the owner and pretty much kingpin of this server, did earlier, and I will link his video in the description and probably pin the comment as well, or link it in the pinned comment. He did kind of like a little brief walkthrough of the starting area where the spawn will be, and the spawn is generally where the admin shop will be, where you can buy and sell your items. So, not the player shop, but the admin shop. So, what I'm going to do is just do like a little brief tour of the starting zone. I'm not going to explore too much because I don't want to give away any, not secrets, but I don't want to show the whole map. I just a little taste. And I also don't want to explore much of the map either. I don't want to get some sort of dumb advantage by just going around and finding stuff. I did a little bit earlier. I had jumped in the seat and just kind of looked around the general spawn area and kind of the brief surroundings. And yeah, I thought, let me not go any further because I don't want to just have some sort of, I don't want to call it an unfair advantage, but I have to kind of venture out a little bit just to see what's going on. And when we do end up building the spawn, of course we're going to kind of know the spawn area, but point is, we're going to go around the brief little area here, and literally where I'm standing is where you spawn in. So this is the exact spawn point. Whenever we do get Season 3 set up, you will be right here on this chunk that I just now destroyed, but and obviously it's going to look very different whenever the season is up, because all of these trees and stuff will be here. It'll probably be cleared out, and we will have builds and pathways and stuff connecting everything. There's an amazing build team. I'm going to contribute the best I can. In fact, I will end up actually, you know what, yeah, I'm gonna start wandering around while I'm blabbering now. Let's put this down just a bit so we can just see the start. I'm gonna contribute the best that I can, but I am not a pro builder. I'm decent enough. I can get away with some things, but I'm gonna leave most of that up to the pros on the mod and admin team. And what I am gonna do is, whenever we do start building the spawn, I will be recording people's progress and kind of putting together a little mashup to kind of make a hype video for Season 3. Maybe do a little like before and after, what it looked like. But yeah, this is, the team had got together and did like a little meeting to discuss changes and plans, and while doing so, we had, just plugged in random seeds to see what popped up, and this was the third or fourth that I had found randomly, and everyone was like, yeah, no, this is the one. It's beautiful. You have a nice little start here with kind of like a stone shore that kind of leads off on this little peninsula type deal with a pretty decent sized ocean, which I feel like we gotta build. We gotta have the docks maybe again, or something to do with this. Maybe a ship out there. Something's gotta be incorporated here. And of course these trees will more than likely be taken down, and this little area is going to be the admin shop and the spawn hills start to kick up, and this is where it'll lead to the player shopping district. And from here, I mean, it's just beautiful. The terrain is amazing. There's different variations. Last season, it was very flat, which is good. It has its own advantages. You can build on flat surfaces. This is not. This is very hilly and bumpy, and I just think it is going to add, even this right here, this little, whatever you want to call this, it's just different, and it gives, someone can make a little tiny shop on here, you know, a little bridge up to it, some staircases. It's going to give a lot more beauty to the spawn area, I think, and even this little thing over here, which will not be part of the spawn and shopping district, but it is a nice little chunk of land next to it. Again, I don't want to go too far out. I don't want to give away too much about what the seed is going to look like. I'm just kind of panning around. I will bump up the render distance real quick so you guys get a little, just a little taste of further out, so you can kind of see what I mean with the hills. So let's see, where do we start the spawn? I think it was around here. Yeah, there's the chunk that I destroyed, so let me go down, fly back up. So this is the exact starting area, and if we turn around, of course, the shore and plethora of ocean with other little mini islands, big tall ones, little flat ones. It's just, it's, to me, this is a beautiful starting area. We don't really know how the seed is itself. I mean, as far as villages or mine shafts or none of that, no idea, but that's not what we're going after. We're going for the most aesthetically pleasing starting spawn, and to me, this one is just beautiful. Okay, now the lag is starting, so let's take it a little bit easy, but I mean, look at that. Look at the distance here of these. Just, I mean, I don't know, guys. You guys let me know what you think. I think it's absolutely beautiful. And of course, I'm running into a lot of lag because I mean, I max out everything, shaders, fancy graphics, render distance up, so you gotta bear with me here a bit, but I just kind of wanted, and even some snow, a little sneak peek there, but, so this is what you guys have to look forward to for Season 3, in my opinion. Whoa, there's a big change there. In my opinion, one of the best looking starting areas we've had, maybe the best, so let me jump down real quick. And now that I've kind of showed you the gist of the starting area and kind of what it looks like in a distance, I'm going to do just a little walkthrough on the ground now. Since that was kind of far away, it's a lot to take in when it's that far. So again, we have this little shore area back here that I am sure we will make into something. This little thing too, I feel like has a lot of opportunities as far as like maybe not an underground, but a little like shop tucked in there. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm just kind of brainstorming on video here because I haven't looked too deep into this either. Oh, it's a cross just chilling there. I feel like there's opportunities, especially here. Someone has to build I think TP is the one that did like that giant, what do you want to call it? There's a specific word for the type of ship you build, but yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about for Season 2, so maybe he can knock something out there that would look really cool. He's also responsible for pretty much all of the docks, at least the starting area, that is, so. But again, like all of these trees will probably be removed, at least most of them, because obviously we need space to build the admin shops and stuff like that, but I do, my favorite part of this is the variation in the altitudes. You know, you have, I think with last season, the flat land just made it easier to build your shops on. But I think with this season, it might be more of a challenge. Not necessarily, because let's say, I don't know, let's say I am claiming this little part right here and I want to build a shop. If I really don't want it to be on this little hill, I mean, you also, if this is your claimed area, you can just knock it out if you want and then make it flat, so you don't have to build on the hill. That's not what I'm saying, but course, I'm sure there will be some shops over here. And now there will be, it looks like there is like some underground, not mine shafts, just caves and stuff here, but keep in mind this will be underneath the spawn, which means no one will be able to destroy anything, so anything underneath the spawn cannot be destroyed or claimed, because that's a safe spot for everybody. Let's see here, we'll kind of just go from end to end. All the trees are kind of making it a little bit difficult to get an idea of the landscape, but that's why I did that pan out at the start. And then of course, let's see, I think it's safe to say this, maybe a little bit further, maybe like right here. Once we start getting into the hills, somewhere around here, if I had to guess. Once we leave this area, you'll get a little notification that says, now leaving spawn, just like last season, and then from here is where the player shopping district will end up being, and you guys can free to claim and build your shops and all that good stuff. Again, if you guys are just completely lost on what I'm talking about and are just here strictly for ASMR and are interested in this, again, the link in the description to the Discord. It's very, very easy to join, especially if you're on Java and PC. If you're on Bedrock console and stuff like that, there's more stuff involved, obviously, specifically Bedrock. I think console's still fairly straightforward to join, but it is possible to join on Bedrock. I don't personally know the exact way to do it, but I believe Moses has a video on that. If you just YouTube ASMRcraft Bedrock, or if you do join the Discord, there should be some information there. So that's pretty much it, guys. This video is not going to be too terribly long. It is just a little teaser, a little sneak peek as to kind of what to expect aesthetic-wise for the next season, which will be coming very, very soon. There currently is no set. Don't oink at me. There currently is no set date, but the team is working towards getting that date very soon for you guys. And once we have more information, we will be posting updates in the content, or not content, but the announcement tab in the Discord channel. Probably Medic, and oh my gosh, Goose. I think he does most of the technical stuff and the plugins and all the coding and shit that I have no idea how it works. So once that is all settled on his end, and the team gets to building the starting area, there will be more information coming out. So people that are active in the Discord, I mean, you see the announcements and the pings and stuff, so you guys just keep a lookout. In the next coming, I don't even want to give an estimate, but I'd say in the next week to 2 weeks there will be, if I had to guess, I would say we will have a set date that you guys can pretty much guarantee. No, I'm not even going to say that. I'm not going to use the word guarantee. In the next week or two, there should be at least a general idea of when we will start. I know that's very vague, but I don't want to make any promises. But that is pretty much it, guys. Again, I don't want to explore too much because I don't want to give too much away. Just the taste, like I said, of the starting area. So that is going to wrap up this video. I know it was pretty short. Actually, we are about 15 minutes in, which is the length of my videos usually, but my ASMRcraft videos are generally 45 minutes to an hour long. But let's bump up the render distance once more, just to see a little bit of the horizon as we wrap up the video. So, guys, if you enjoyed this video for the ASMR content, or if you're interested in joining the server at all, be sure to drop a like, hit subscribe for more content if you already aren't subscribed, and if you're a part of the ASMRcraft community and have helped this channel and the server grow. Thank you guys so much. Honestly, I give a lot of my channel growth's credit to the ASMRcraft community and the server, and it's just helped a lot. I'm extremely grateful to everyone who has helped and subscribed. I'm grateful to the team for bringing me on as a moderator. It's been really fun just communicating, making some new friends, having plans. And I will say right now, Hannah and I are planning on making a pretty decent sized build project for next season. So if you guys are familiar with Hannah, who is one of the admins on the server, she has a very specific aesthetic to her builds, that rustic, cozy, cottage, cabiny vibe, which is going to be very, very perfect for the idea that I have. So not to give too much away, but that will be what I work on a lot for next season. So that is it, guys. Again, thank you so much for the continued support, and I will see you in the next episode.